powerful strain, and with a boost of Call now for your risk-free 60-day trial. Call 1-800-554-3015. It's safe, it's clinically proven, and it works. 1-800-554-3015. That's 1-800-554-3015.
It's okay on fucking shoulder, son.
I'm Steele.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Nice to speak to you. So how are you liking your Levi's red tab shorts?
Oh my gosh, they are so cool. I went out the other day and I wore them.
Because girls been victims for years. If you think about it, if men get stressed, they don't have money, who they rob? Women, they'll rob me quicker than they'll rob you. So it's like we victims. And nowadays it's like, you know, a lot of women, you know, just don't think twice on doing things. Now the girls are getting involved. The girls are doing the carjackings and stuff and bringing it to their boyfriend. They're not sitting on the sidelines anymore.
The straight up, the most scandalous gangster bitch even you heard of.
Dewanda from 87. She knocking nigga out on this DJ. Tell the story, tell the story. This how it is, G. This how it is, G.
About it, legal or illegal.
Gangstresses is just something that's used just like gangsters. I mean, just hard and from the streets and telling my story like it is from a woman's perspective. I mean, you know.
A survivor, somebody that knows how to survive, that knows how to hustle, that knows how to, you know, just how to live, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter if you live in whatever you doing or whatever your hustle is, you just know how to survive.
You know, like Gangsta Boo or Mia X or just something a little gangsterish. Like Foxy can get crazy. I got that kind of energy too when she, you know, I seen her at work, but she get upset about shit. And then there's also, you know, there's Naomi and my wife there, Kimura. You know, she gets damn anything she wants to, but she ain't really got no pistols or nothing.
What?
But she got the same shit. Look, she living the same way as Foxy and all of them. You know, only there's clarity in those diamonds too.
Foxy, my friend.
Gangsters kind of gives it a real nice, sexy tone. You know, it sounds like a real rebel, real now woman, a woman of the new millennium.
Foxy Brown's a gangster, I guess. I don't know. Hillary Clinton might be one.
The gang.
Because I had a rough life and, you know, just to know where I'm coming from and where I'm going, you have to know where I've been.
Turn up the player.
For 30 years, women were hurt most by the breakdown of the American family. But many of these women gave birth to daughters, and these daughters are determined not to repeat the pain their mothers experienced.
It's either you have money or you don't. And that's the difference. When you look at people who are on the lower level, they're so judgmental about what you do. But when you really get to with the people who really have something, they don't give a fuck what you do as long as you got it. I hustle anywhere. I go in a club and shake my ass to make my money. I go outside in the street and walk around and get my money. I go to a club and meet a nigga and get my money. I'm gonna get money however I can. If I gotta be up in a nigga's shit, I'm gonna get my money.
Hustling is my department. You want some iceberg, you want some Versace, you want some Dolce & Gabbana, you come see me. You want some DMX before it hit the stores, you come see me. You understand what I'm saying? I'm the gangstress that comes around, the gangstresses that's out there making the money, selling the cracks, doing whatever, not selling my shit. You understand what I'm saying? We all eating, but the only difference is that they can go to jail, and I'm not going to jail because I'm not doing nothing stupid to jeopardize myself. You understand?
I'm independent. I do what a nigga would do to live and survive and make money out here on these streets. That's me. I don't depend on no man. I don't depend on nobody. I don't ask nobody to do nothing for me. I do what I gotta do for myself. And I will continue to do that till I get where I wanna be in life. I got the rollie on. Little ice, little ice. I got a little 8-carat ring on. It was a gift to myself. I got the little ring on with the baguettes. A little something, something. Princess cut diamonds on the pinky. And my wrist is a little icy enough.
What's that in your hand, though?
My blicky. For all motherfuckers that be fronting on the dawn, keep the blicky.
And can you tell some of our viewers the names of the movies in case they don't know that you've been in?
Let me see. The one that put me on the map was Bump and Grind.
That put you on the map.
Yeah, I believe it was, no, Rump Shaker. Rump Shaker.
So you got Tupac, Danny Boy, and Champagne. That represent millions, platinum, and pussy. So let's get it poppin'.
I was a very smart teenager because what I wrote in my yearbook is that my goal in life was to be successful. Nothing more, nothing less.
It's real hard being a woman because you got to go through so much. I mean, you can go through taking ass kickings, you can go through, you know, being robbed, being raped, all type of shit. But you'll only let that happen to yourself if you let it.
I think a woman is someone, a person that she does everything. She bear the children, feed the children, take care of the children. She's there whether the man is there or not. And people fail to realize that women have to do what women have to do to survive. Because if we don't, it ain't nobody else there to help us or do anything for us. We're on our own. So it's our fight. It's us against the women.
If you don't work, the systems are so fucked up. If you don't work, if you don't have the type of support that you need, most women now, they just do whatever they gotta do. You know, I mean, rather if it's selling drugs, if it's selling your ass, I mean, just, you're gonna do whatever.
It's all about the hustle. You just gotta know how to hustle. You gotta have game. You gotta know how to, you know, talk to people. I'm a people person. I talk to people. You know what I'm saying? I don't always gotta fuck them or give them a blowjob. You know, it's not all about that. It's about selling pleasure, and that's what I do. And people come and buy it.
I used to be a secretary for a detective agency, and I went through a lot of different changes. I wound up not working that job, and I had my own place, and I needed to make money. And someone introduced me to the world of go-go. So it paid very well. I enjoyed myself while doing it, and the more I danced, the more that I got into doing different things and meeting different people, the more open-minded I became. After a while, it got to the point where, okay, what's the next step? And the next step was pornography. I always was criticized. I always was told how ugly I was, how I wasn't gonna be nothing, I was never gonna amount to nothing, you know, and I just wanted more out of life when I grew up.
You should know how to hustle, how to get down for yours. It's a thing called survival. I've been told if your mama a hustle and your daddy a hustler, you're born to be a hustler. So everybody from the hood should know how to get money, because everybody mama and daddy hustle.
I'm open with my daughter, because I want her to know how to get money. If she gotta get money, she gotta get money. It's life. Everybody gotta face reality. This shit is life.
My mother, dad's in the clubs.
How you feel about saying that?
How I feel about saying that?
Yeah.
I don't feel like nothing.
You feel that's any reflection on you?
No. running with me, or I would have ruled the world. That's what I want.
You go out there and sleep with these little guys, you ain't being better than me. There ain't no way you being better than me.
Why?
Why? Because mom used to get money for hers. You ain't getting no money. Once you get older, say Sweet's 21 years old, having sex with a nigga, ain't even got the money for Kotex. How she gonna explain that? Everybody gonna fuck. No matter what, she gonna fuck anyway. But that's why I be straight up forward to her and tell her, when a motherfucker asks you for some pussy, you ask her for some money.
It's funny, you know what I'm saying, because a lot of squares don't understand the real deal. They don't, squares meaning people that's outside of pimping and hoeing, don't understand the real deal and understand what this is all for. This is all to come up. This is all to stack your money to own your own businesses after everything is over. You know what I'm saying? I don't plan on being a hoe all my life, but as soon as I stack all my money, you best believe I'm investing it in something that's gonna, you know what I'm saying, help me out and my kids for when they are born. And once they get older, by that time I'll have everything situated. They won't have to look for no job. You know, they can just go to school, get their education. As soon as they get out, then damn, they got them a business sitting right here because mama own it. I sell my pussy. Sorry to say that. If any young viewers or whatever, I would sell my pussy and get out on the block before I become homeless.
All my kids out there wanting and asking nobody for nothing. Anytime they want it, you come and see Mom Dukes, okay? I will get it for you. Fuck that nigga on the street, fuck that pimp on the street, fuck that crack dealer on the street. Mommy got you, straight like that.
She wanna lay down and get fucked for free, that's on them, but it ain't on me shit, cause I'm getting mine, I'm getting paid for mine. And I ain't talking about no $50, no $75. I'm talking some bread. I'm talking about G's. I'm talking about $1,000 to $1,500. I do this shit every night, sometimes twice out of the night.
All of that other stuff that they be saying, that shit is fugazi to me. I don't want to hear nothing about that. But if you coming at me with some straight legit way that we can make some money and we don't have to shake our asses and I don't have to give up no cuts, then I'm rolling with you all day and all fucking night. Whatever you need to be done, we gonna do it. And I'm gonna roll with you and see that it gets done so that we can make this zo straight like that. Cause I love money and I know that money loves me. Cause when I got it, I shows it love also. You understand? I spread it with everybody. When I eat, everybody around me eat. You understand what I'm saying? That's what being a gangstress is all about.
Women are always the victims, always being disrespected by men. But now, women are turning the tables, not taking all that abuse. Take my girlfriend Shakira. Growing up, she saw all the women around her being disrespected. She wasn't having it. So when her drug dealer boyfriend went too far too many times,
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. I got something for you, motherfucker. Motherfucker.
she set him up and he got killed.
Guys came in, they don't know what's wrong until the girl's gone. So
this nigga, he be having just $1,000 laying around his house, and then another nigga hear you talking about that. We're like, what, do we got guns, or you know, where is this place where we can run up in there? You go in there and you Say y'all going to the movies, come back out, and we rush y'all back in. You hear about it all the time, how the guys are getting killed. And he was with a girl, but they never know who the girl was or what happened to the girl, but he was on a date or something.
I would get cocaine. It wasn't no certain amount. It would be enough so I can cook it up, cut it down, and give it to the little people.
I went from just, going to the stores, just shoplifting, with my friends. Then I just quit hanging with my friends. And then by the time I was 18, I tried to sell dope,
Now the little people, like the little boys that was 15 and 16, they would come to me and they would want a dub. I give them that dub. But if I fatten them up, then they would have to bring me a certain amount of money that I fatten them up off of. And if I was helping you out, you know what I'm saying? If I was busting you down, that means I'm helping you come up. I'm starting you with this game. I'll give you a little dope, you go sell it, you get to keep some, and then you can start on your own. But you gotta bring me mines back.
I done told y'all niggas I'm nice and no nigga. Went from dead broke to flipping coke, nigga. From straight thug drama, even the feds wanna stop me. Transporting keys and marijuana. ATL stripper, cocktail sipper. Gets no ass and you give up the cash, nigga. No shade Gabbana, Gucci to Prada. It gets no hotter than right here, data. Badass bitch, damn about a chick. Don't range to the 4, to the O, to the 6. Read my lips any way I say that shit. Play that shit many ways, I can slay that dick. Y'all girls wanna rock with me, possibly y'all thugs got the hands for me. Not a chick with a mic, cause as nice as me. For the life, get it right, nigga, drop a G. Y'all girls wanna rock with me, y'all thugs got the hands for me. Not a chick with a mic that's as nice as me. For the life, get it right, nigga, drop a G. I'ma show y'all broads how to drop and fall, how to suck the dick and caress the ball. Shocking y'all, bad bitch ready to brawl. Give Bonnie Clyde a call, I murder them all. Name another female that could rhyme this well. Fuck this well, plus spend time in jail. Cartier to Fendi, Rolls Royce to Bentleys. Pop hard rock till the whole Glock's empty. Simply, if any bitch try to hit me, don't tempt me, especially when I'm high for Henny. May the Lord forgive me, may God be with me. But the last bitch died when she tried to get me. Not a bitch on a dick that could ride like me. And the thugs wish they had a bitch as live as me.
Women want to be equal no matter what cost. No matter what the cost. Before, the girls were just the girls everybody fucked with. The girls were the ones that sat on the side, and all the guys, when they finish out doing their stuff, they come party with the girls.
You got niggas out here putting guns up the girls' heads to fuck them, playing Russian roulette with them, slamming they fucking feet in the door, hands in windows and shit, just scantless shit, just so they can feel like they in control.
This nigga cleaned the whole apartment out. Went crazy. He cleaned the whole apartment, he took the furniture, some of my clothes. He cleaned everything. You feel that we don't need. Them niggas ain't shit.
This the fucking deal. This how motherfuckers take advantage of bitches and they don't even know it. My friend right here, Keisha, just got wham bam from a motherfucker. She didn't even know about it. She didn't even see it coming at her. Tell her how it happened, Keisha.
It was real dark in the room because we turned the lights out. All of a sudden, somebody jumped at me with a hammer and started bashing me in my head. And while he was choking me, I kept saying, I can't swallow. Let me swallow. And he kept telling me, this is what you get for calling the police on me. And I said, I can't swallow. I didn't feel no love. I couldn't feel nothing but pain because he was choking me, he was hurting me. And in my mind, when he was choking me, my mind was shattered because he had hit me in my head so hard. And in my mind, when he was beating me, all I could say to myself was, why? Why did you do this to me? I got 50 stitches in the back of my head, 50 stitches and 22 in the top of my head.
And the motherfucker gonna beat you down like that with a fucking hammer? That's what make you want to go the fuck off.
When I almost lost my life, and I'm afraid of him, and I'm afraid he's gonna come back, and he will come back. Next time he comes back for me, I'm gonna be ready for him with a gun. I'm gonna kill him. And that's coming from the heart. I'm gonna take his life away, because he's trying to take my life away.
You in that type of situation, it's so scary. Like,
I don't know how other motherfuckers say it. They probably be like, they don't be scared or whatever. But that's a fucking lie, because in my case, it makes you have such a fear. It be so much fear in your heart where you just be so scared. That's why you just do what you gotta do.
It was in August, one of them summer nights. My day went regular. Came across the bridge. I was living in Jersey. Came across the bridge in New York. Did my regular, go on the block, make my money, and catch my ride home. And at that point in time, when I got home, it was a regular thing. I went in the crib. As I was going in the crib, I had a surprise. Was kicked in the back and was asked to lay down on the floor. And they asked was anybody else in the house. Nobody else was there. They asked where was the money, where was the drugs. It wasn't no money there, wasn't no drugs there. They said they wanted some money. And they knew who to call because it was an inside job, like I said. It was somebody that was real close to the family. And they made their phone call. They took me with them, tied me up, put the gun in my ear, to my head. It was 8 of them. It was just one little me. And they asked for $50,000. I thought I was gonna die. I thought it was over for me. I didn't know why, first of all. I didn't know why and what was going on. I didn't know who it was at first. So, I mean, all I know, I seen, it was guns to my head as I'm laying on the floor. And I just thought it was gonna be over for me.
And how'd you feel about that?
I mean, in this game, it's live or die. So, if it was my time to go, I was gonna go. I mean, I didn't really look at it as, you know what I'm saying, no major point of living because I was living the street life, so. It's either live or die.
See that? 80 stitches in my face. We asking for $80 million for each fucking stitch I got in my face. For a fan beating my ass saying that I'm a fucking man. I'm not taking no more ass whippings from nobody. You coming up on me to hurt me? My family loves me, and you a stranger that must fucking die. I'm gonna kill your ass. Come down to Houston, Texas. We do it like the Wild West. I got a permit to fucking carry, and if you come up on me and whoop my ass, I'm gonna kill you, bitch. I'm gonna kill you down. I shot the fucking shell. Bitch, you gonna be dead.
Pull on me a bitch, yeah, that might be true. A hoe will fuck anything, a bitch won't fuck you. That's the life of a whole bitch. A whole bitch that everybody know, bitch. You know, bitch, if you calling me a bitch, yeah, that might be true. A hoe will fuck anything, a bitch won't fuck you. But that's the life of a whole bitch. The whole bitch that everybody know, bitch. You know, bitch. You're busted for the bugs, disgusting dumb fuck. Almost got stuck for that baby East tuck.
What do you think about that kidnapping today when you look back on it?
What I think about it. If I see that motherfucker right now, I'll blow his fucking head off. That's what.
It's not easy for a woman to hustle because as soon as a man finds out you got money, they try to take it from you. My girl Serena, her boyfriend got locked up by the feds, so she started running his drug hustle. She got with her girlfriend and they set up to sell a few keys to some guys from the neighborhood, so she thought it was all good.
Cause you know what? I'm coming already. I'll melt you quicker than snow, girl. Where the rest of the shit at? That's what I'm talking about, baby. Goddamn That's right, what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Take it, nigga.
But when they found out she was holding the drugs, they killed her and walked with the 2 keys.
Fuck off. I should take your boots, see if you got any money in there, bitch, you sneaky ass. Don't see me, bitch. You hear me? You know how I do. That's right.
They let her girlfriend live because they know she ain't gonna do shit about it. That just shows you how bad things have become with women getting cut down so easy.
I told you them bitches wasn't no ballers. Y'all bitches ain't no ballers. Bitches supposed to be selling that drugs. Your motherfucking girl would be alive right now if you're selling pussy. But you had to go and sell drugs. Now I told you, the hood ain't no good to bitches like you. The hood ain't no good, bitch. Hasta la vista, baby. Fuck out of here.
It's not that, it's not that easy at all. It's just a lot of problems. I mean, you out in the street. Now you don't want to be there, but this is something that you're doing. This is your way of making money. You got girls that's jealous. You even got men that's jealous. If you make it just as much as they are, they be ready to kill you, quick. But it's not that easy at all, not being in the drug game. Y'all going down to
Okay, come on.
myself.
No problem.
Well, what you doing on that motherfucking camera? What y'all doing on that camera?
We taking a video, bye.
Back.
Taking a video.
This is my motherfucking project.
This is my project. We taking our video. Bye.
I got some motherfucking 380s and some motherfucking 9mm. Y'all want to see some violence? Do y'all want to see some motherfucking violence?
Yeah, go get it.
Do y'all want to see some violence in this motherfucker? I ain't think so. Some real shit. Y'all out there playing the motherfucking cameras. Y'all want to see some real shit. I ain't think so.
And that's the problem with a lot of these young girls on the streets now. They're falling into the wrong hands of these guys, and they're just taking control of them. And they don't know how. It's some of them that they get stressed and they break down and they, be like, oh, I don't want to do this, but I know he cares about me. He don't care about you. Truthfully, they don't. They just care about you because of the money.
Women in general, they think they got their own game plan, in Detroit, because a lot of women come from backgrounds that were so fucked up, where they learn a little game. They manage to, get game and chop it up. But what niggas been had game, and niggas tend to use women as, carry whole ones, carry half ones, do whatever the fuck they need to do.
Ain't no nigga gonna be able to get in certain spots with no banger. Can't no nigga put a fucking banger in his purse. They ain't gonna search up a nigga ass, you know what I mean? That's the type of shit that you gotta really deal with and look at. A female can get in places where a nigga can't get, and shit never gonna cross you, you know what I'm saying? You gotta look at shit like that from a distance. Realize that shit, niggas gonna be plotting and scheming.
And women will fuck around and get the rolling for their man, or whatever the case may be, they get to getting down with their men, but start taking over the game, because niggas get locked every day in Detroit. So then it's up to the woman to make sure this ticket is getting paid on Coney Garden. Well, it's up to the woman to make sure that this nigga over here, on the West Side Joy Road area pay that $35,000. Or the nigga, a nigga in Davidson, motherfucker Olin 25, and the girl is coming over there. So it's like the woman, they put a lot of pressure on the women in Detroit, far as in doing a man's job down there. But then, some win, some lose. Hey. What the fuck? They want to live like niggas, so.
I'm broke for you. I take a slug, even sold drugs. Snuck them bangers in clubs, cause I'm about that. Plus you my nigga. No, I shout that. Bet I pop a cap at any crab who doubt that. What other bitch that be blazing a gun? Into a bunch of other shit, still raising my son. Cop the chrome Lexus, license plate, read Texas. Triple X's, gator boots, coochie dresses. You get the message, it's me and my dog against the world. Fuck his girl, we gon' drink Henny till we Earl. NFL, that's my nigga for life, so stay precise. And we keep rocking that ice. You gotta be down with your nigga, this is my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I'm down with him, I'm doing anything I got to do. I'm backing him down lyrically, as well as physically, mentally, all that. He can look to me. That's why this is my nigga. That's what it's all about right now. This is my nigga. You know what I'm saying? If he come to me, he got a problem, we gotta handle it. If we gotta pick up the gap, if we gotta sling some drugs, if we gotta rap, if we gotta do whatever, you know what I'm saying? This is what it is. It's everyday bump and grind hustle.
And all the time you gotta be thinking, is it worth it to go all out for this nigga? Is he really, would he do it for me? Cause a lot of the time a nigga be like, oh, I love you, I'm down for you, I'll do anything for you. You know what I'm saying? Those words that you want to hear, making you laugh, making you feel like, you that special one, and you be like, fuck that, I'll do anything for this nigga, go all out for him. What we blazing, we gonna be about it together. And when it comes to a nigga having to go out for you, they don't go out for you the way you would go out for them. And that be fucking you up, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of time niggas be like that. They be having that bitch up in them that you gotta find out about, you know what I'm saying? They be playing all hard, yeah, I'm all about this, I'll do this, I'll do that. Then when it come down to it, you be seeing the bitch come out of them. And you be like, what the fuck?
Niggas ain't like they used to be. And the niggas that you thought was somebody, if they ain't dead, if them niggas is in jail and they got football numbers, they all good. Them are the real niggas. But them niggas that went to prison and you see them out here saying this, that, and the third, they know who they are. They a homo thug. I call them a fucking homo thug. They not thorough. I don't have no respect for them. Cause you don't tell. The game is not to be told. That's a no-no. That's what fucked up the game on the street. Niggas start going in, start talking. They fucked up the whole street game. There's no trust out there, so it's definitely no money.
What's gonna have to happen to change things?
A whole lot gonna have to happen to change things. Our motherfuckers' heads gonna start having to pop off.
Niggas get women in the hustle game because they know the cops won't be expecting a woman to be involved in that stuff. Half the time, the woman don't even know the danger she's in when she's carrying weight out of town for these niggas.
I should've never ain't doing this shit for nothing. This ain't no game.
My girlfriend, she took 2 keys to Maryland for her man. But before she got to the train, the feds took the drugs from her, but didn't arrest her. When she got home, her man didn't believe her.
My word. I got a motherfucking bill to pay, you heard? Bitch, if you ain't got my motherfucking money, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Fuck is the matter with you? Come with some...
I can't believe after all the shit I did, all the money I bought in here, you don't trust me?
You just like
you don't trust me?
Man, fuck
all the
that.
shit I'm not getting here.
Hey, yo, shut the fuck up, man. Hey, yo, shorty. Yo, shot. Yo. Get my fucking money, yo. I'll pull you right out this fucking window, yo. Don't fucking play with me. Get mine.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Have mine.
No.
So he put a hit on her.
Yo, what's up, baby? You all right? Yeah, I just got that 411. Yeah, about to go down. She gonna take care of that. Shit, I know I get a bonus tip this go round. Shit, it's like 5 in a row, baby. All right, bet. I ain't gonna keep it on the phone, but shit, I'm about to come to you.
She got scared and decided to jet out of town. But before she can get away, the hitman spotted her and her girlfriend. He chased both of them and killed them.
There go the hoes right there.
Surely is. You ain't bullshit neither. That is them.
No, it's good. By the time we find out, we gonna be in motherfucking Mexico someday. We're sipping on fucking enchiladas out of coconuts.
That's what the plan is, but we can't be getting comfortable like that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it's cool. We straight.
I'm about to get them bitches at the light.
No, hell no. Look how many cars out here, nigga. Then you don't know who Popo, nigga.
Yo, who the fuck is this behind us?
Oh my fucking god. All right.
Stupid ass bitch. That's right.
That shit went in the chamber, man.
No, it's all good. You know that's tight. The only thing you gotta do is just lay on back and follow they bitch ass. We'll fine. It's all good, nigga. We got them right now.
promised a tomorrow. So if I go, I just know it was my time. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what I'm doing at any time, anybody can die anywhere. So if I die by getting killed by a trick or out on the street, you know what I'm saying? Everything happens for a reason. My father was a pimp. He went to the army after he started pimping because he got tired of that. When he went to the army, he got killed. So, you know what I'm saying? I knew him and everything, yeah. And basically, that's when my mom stopped hoeing, when he died. That's, you know, she was pregnant with me, everything. But she just went on about her business. My dad had 5 boys and 4 girls. Now it's 4 boys and 4 girls. And my mom had 1, well, altogether 3 from him. So he had, you know, other kids.
When he growing up, different. Grew up in the hood in Harlem with my mom, my stepfather. My family was all hustlers, and my mom used to drink and shit. It used to be me and my sister. Just me and my little sister. Now she worse than me.
So many things happen in our life that took away wanting to just be everything we could be at first. Because she was in school, then my family had a little downfall, and my stepfather went on a rape page, as you would say. He started raping everybody in the household, and that, you know, that takes away from her too. You know what I'm saying? From her being raped and trying to tell people and nobody wanted to believe her, this is a part of life you got to deal with. I tried to reach out to people and nobody wanted to believe me. What am I supposed to do? And I got to live in this man's house every day with him. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what to do. He telling you if you say anything, this is what's going to happen, this is going to happen to your family. You don't want these people taken away from you because this is how you feel, this is all you got. You feel like if they leave me, that's it, it's over. When you just tired of everybody telling you they're going to be there and they're going to do this, and then they don't, all your feelings just go away like, I don't give a fuck no more. Fuck that, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. It don't matter. Like she said, out there doing whatever she gotta do. It doesn't matter. It's gonna always be a way, but it's just messed up how the way is.
My mom's had 12 kids, basically. My grandmother raised me. And it's like a rough life for me because, fortunately, we lived in the ghetto. And we wasn't fortunate to have other things that other little kids was growing up to have. So I went about it a different way. I took it the street way to live in order to get what I wanted.
Still left in me about my mother. You know, I had a lot of anger with her, you know, and it was like, it doesn't matter what you think. This is what I'm doing. Now what?
She was angry, you know, about things that were happening with me, I suppose, or, you know, our lifestyle or whatever.
I went out of town. I went to see my dad. And I came back, my mother was gone. She had stolen my clothes, my shoes, you know, and she couldn't fit none of the stuff. So I know she took it and she sold it so she can get high. That's why when I told her I was dancing, it was like, yeah, this is what I'm doing, you know, because, you know, thanks to you, you know, I really got set back again, you know, and
cried every day. When it happened, I cried constantly. It's be like, why is they always fighting? But it taught me to be strong. It taught me to know that you don't have to settle for less. You don't have to go through anything. It's up to you. You'll only go through it if you put yourself through it. You know, you can get out of any situation.
She left, she didn't say boo. She didn't say, oh, I'm going for a few days, or I'm going for 2 hours. Somebody in the street told us that she left, you know. That hurt more than anything else. That hurt more than what she did. For somebody else to tell me that my child left town, ain't told me, said she ain't telling her mother nothing, and she ain't never coming back. You know, that hurts.
You don't have to sit there and take no type of abuse from nobody, whether it's a man, woman, whoever it is. You don't have to do it.
I mean, you got these girls growing up in broken homes. They suffering from all this abuse, whether they seeing drug abuse or they molested or whatever. You know, this is the hand they dealt. What society expect? What you expect? You know, your back is against the wall. You're gonna do whatever you gotta do not to live like that when you grow up. You know, not to give that same life to your kids, you know? So everybody wanna judge and, you know, say they do that, point fingers, you know what I mean? You gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, come on, what you expect? The money is here, we gonna get it one way or another, you know what I mean? And it's just like that, you know?
It's either this or sniping niggas off the rooftop with ooh-wops. My life been through a whole lot. 14 smoking pot in a ladylike spot. Crime-infested neighborhoods, had my soul in the lock. Holding my hots, controlling my spot. Bust shots for my nigga. C4 to blow your fucking block for my nigga. Spiritually, puffed the lie like a roster. Got on and higher Tasha, made a kid's father Jimmy Hopper. Pray for me, please stay from me. Scared as hell, thinking you might stray away from me. Nigga, bless my hand with avalanches. Remind me of the time when I was broken, had no chances. Now it's slow dancing. With your heart against mine, I feel ya. Like when I hit Dawn Black Rhyme, now it's time. You dug in the cut and lay for me. Stay for me, drop to your knees and pray for me.
It's gonna take a lot, but I'm gonna get there, you know. With my determination and my faith, I think I get there. I think so.
I would consider myself a gangstress because they are survivors. That's my definition, a survivor. You do whatever it is that you need to do to get through, to make sure you live to the next day, or to make sure you can take care of your children or take care of your family. I'm not ashamed of not finishing high school. I'm not ashamed of the little bit of drugs that I did in my life. I'm not ashamed of that. And I'm not ashamed of who I am. And the first thing I'll let people know is that everybody out there in that world is having a hard time trying to figure out from day to day where their next meal was coming from. I went through that. I couldn't pay my bills. I couldn't pay for nothing. And I was broke, and I was in this music business broke, with a bunch of people swimming around me with millions of dollars, and they wouldn't give me a dime. My drive was my mother. I just didn't want her in the ghetto anymore. I didn't want it. I constantly have men competing with me, constantly, in the business. I mean, constantly, maybe because, you know, I look like I can't break. Yeah, I can break, I can cry, and I will cry. But after I cry, that, you know what I'm saying, that doesn't mean that I'm a weakling. That means I'm stronger after those tears are shed. And you better now you gotta figure out another plan. How can we break Mary? How can we tear her down? You can't. You can't, and that's what man has been trying to do to women for the longest, and to me in this business for the longest. Like a man could do whatever he wants to do and be king, you know what I mean? But a woman, she dates more than one man, and then she's a slut, or she's this or that. Or a woman, she does construction work and she's a dyke, you know what I'm saying? Or a woman, we just so stereotyped. we so labeled. They so we so whatever. This is what y'all gonna be. And it's like when people want to be where you are, they don't care about your hell because they want their story to be. They want your story to be their story, so they can have something to sing about, and so people can love them for whatever it is. But my story is real. I lived this. I mean, I went through every inch of it.
I'm building new money for it to eventually be old money for my children and their children and their children to come. Because this is gonna work for me the same way it would work if I was a man. This is gonna work for me because when my child grow up, she's gonna have a corporation to run.
And happy birthday, Mom. Always happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday, happy birthday to ya. Champagne, whatever, no.
Alright, we finna leave this guy to the last shit, though. Bet you got a prison, you don't know who to trust. So many player hate niggas trying to sell like us. Say they ready for the bump, but I don't think they know. They to the distance, hell, that's where them cows going. They ain't still down, nigga, holler when you see me. And let these devils be sorry, but they probably read me. I got a caravan of niggas every time we ride. Even motherfuckers up when we pass by. Listen, that's not the life of a good nigga, a good day I die. Fuck with me in the cross later, till the day I die. Niggas got me false and shit, I put my top down, niggas, I'ma toss my shit. Keep your head up, make these stupid motherfuckers up. I'm in them years, burn the rubber, burn them up!
I came from Champagne birthday party to represent Death Row, my record company. And that's why I'm here. Hennessy, Alizé.
I was dancing for Luke down in Florida. A girl like me had it going fuck on. You know, it wasn't nothing nice. You know, I had made a big reputation for myself as a dancer. You name it, I was there. You know, I was making my money. I mean, 6, sometimes 7 days a week.
Happy birthday, baby. Hope you get many more, many more. May everything you wish for become a reality. And, you know, I just wish you lots of love and thug passion.
Now, I feel as if everybody get 15 minutes fame, but God has 45 minutes of fame in store for me. I already took the first 15, and God is about to present me with the next 15 come September when I go back to doing these movies. And by then I should have a nice little following, you know, and a nice little, what's the right word to use? I can't think of the word, but, you know, everybody will know about the shows. You know, be it whether they was there, whether they heard it on the radio, whether they read it about it in the magazine. And I should basically be well on my way. The end of this year, 97, is the year for me to redo all the things that I did wrong in the past and make them correct, and to financially set myself up for life.
Selling pussy, they make a lot of money, yo. That's the game now, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You can always sell pussy and make money. You can't always sell drugs and make money because you're going to wind up 2 places, like I said, dead or in jail.
I think bitches are more smarter than selling ass than going out there selling drugs. Women want to choose a hustle that's going to give them a less time in jail. That's the #1 game out here. If you want to go out there and say, hey, I want to go do this and make it big selling some drugs, but you got to think about how much time you're going to get when you sell those drugs. When you're going out there to shake your ass, you get about 5 or 6 days in jail the most, but that ain't nothing compared to 10 or 20 years in jail for selling drugs or doing whatever you got to do to get money out there.
I can't even enjoy my goddamn self in here for having to do shit. Okay, Janet, you got one of these green ones signed? We got vendors in here fucking selling shit, making money. Where the fuck is my cat?
Who sells it?
The costume lady. And I'm thinking about it. I'm like, I'm ready to buy some costumes. What the fuck I'm buying costumes from you?
Who let her in?
If it's like that, she gonna come up in here and say some shit like that. Tell her, in fact, get the brothers or whatever, the soldiers, and escort her out the door now. She got 4 minutes to get out.
Don't worry about that.
Champagne, 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 champagne.
Meanwhile, Champagne is attempting to take her show on the road to see if she can be one of the nation's top promoters in the male-dominated sex industry.
You don't have to envy me, because I'm not doing nothing that nobody else can't do.
Just don't know how.
You know?
They're just not willing to try.
They're not willing to try. Shit. It don't even take the brain to do some of the shit. All it takes is motivation. They ain't got the motivation.
So where does your motivation come from?
I want more out of life. That's where it comes from. I know where I want to go, you know, and shit, I know what it's going to take to get there, you know. I like to find things in life. I can't necessarily always afford to find things in life. They need something that's going to, you know, some shit to represent. Let these females know how they need to be represented. Right. Okay, you a female, you a diva. Sex sells. Don't be afraid, you know, to be the bomb ass bitch, you know?
Put your hands together for Janet.
But as she rises in the male-dominated sex industry, Champagne has to wonder, how long can a woman stay on top?
I mean, you have a major problem?
A major problem, yes. You have a problem with me now.
Okay.
A major problem with me.
Okay.
All right? I just want to let you know that now, all right?
Okay.
All right, then.
We're looking at maybe a 18, 19-year-old boy who's in this organization, okay, who not only put a complete halt and stop to my radio promotion, but the radio station is going as far as saying, even if I became a nun, I could never do promotion with them again in my entire life. My show goes on. This is the first, and it will definitely continue. This show will go on the road. This show will, you know, be in New York next, you know, and it will go on to many other states after, you know, regardless of this organization and any other organization that might try to come and step towards me, you know, with their viewpoints and their morals. I personally hope that your show is a flop. Boy, that sounds pretty personal to me. I mean, I don't know how anybody else viewed that, but that sounds pretty personal. I mean, okay, I understand that you don't agree with my show. I mean, but for you to be like, ooh, you know, and had a little fire in you, a little fire in your eyes when you said that.
Big Willies they the ones that you see. Football players, basketball players, movie stars. People be out there, they be in these places and they want us. So all of you people who look at us, go-go dancers, hoes, whatever y'all want to call us, and y'all sit there and judge us not, because y'all men are the same one that's buying our pussy. And not even half of the time they don't get no pussy, and they still spending all of your money giving us all of theirs. So, hey, understand it. That's it.
But this time, Champagne's show is shut down by authorities for violating indecency laws. All her savings invested in the show are now lost, and her dream of quitting dancing or doing movies is now in jeopardy. Champagne returns to California and her daughter Ashley. Her options are limited. She doesn't know whether to start over again, making adult movies, or give up her dream.
I don't want to be an old person doing movies. I don't want to be an old lady dancing. You know, I want to take it from the corporate position. You know, rather than being, you know, the artist or the actress or the talent, I want to be the person that make things happen. I want to be the one who hire the girls. I want to be the one who's in charge of the movies that's being shot. If you get this message, page me. Y'all see what we gotta go through, huh? Wasn't it easy? We got in at 9:30. It's 11:13 and just now I'm getting out of there. That ain't good. Every month somebody's testing positive. But other than that, it's not really affecting me because it's basically, you know, the people that's really out there, you know. You know, I mean, they don't have no regards for their lives or the people that they work with.
Doing more porn movies is the last thing Champagne wants.
Oh, why do it have to be so hard when so many people was born into having it so well, you know, and don't even appreciate it? You know, yeah, I sit down and wish sometimes maybe I'd been that person, you know? But, hey, so be it is life.
Okay,
I want to be all I can be. That's what I want to be. All I can be. I want my face everywhere, posting, shining with me. Or I want to rule the world. That's what I want.
You know, after you had to make all these choices, you know, and you're left with all these scars and you know, all this bitterness, you know, at the end of the day, you gotta look within yourself, your soul, and, you know, you gotta ask yourself, was it all worth it, you know? Was it all worth it?
I feel your cries, cause like me, you was a troubled youth. In the morning, wrapping your seat up in the bubble goose. Scully and Tim's, baggy jeans, he only 6. Struggle hard to keep him fit and away from this shit. But no matter what the dough, moving slow-mo, you know ho. But you go and to your friends, that's a no-no. I drop to my knees for ya, help you out and watch it see for ya. Hang on the broken cross and bleed for ya. Cause she's a lady.
I think about all the time whether I had something to do it with Tamika. But then again, I have to catch myself because then that make me go more down. That make my own self feel more down than how I feel already. I'm already feeling down because my living circumstances, I want that to be better. So I can't go on feeling down when Tamika keep making her mistakes. She gotta fix her own mistakes. I wouldn't want her to dance. I would just want Tamika to stay in school and just keep going to school. That's what I really want Tamika to be like, to be somebody. I wouldn't want her to dance. I don't know. That would hurt my feelings. I think deep down inside that would hurt my feelings.
just because you a dancer, that don't mean you a hoe, slut, all that. Cause in the movie, that girl made it. She was a dancer. She was going to school. She didn't make that as a living. It's just like a part-time job. I'm saying if I don't make it in school, whatever, and things don't work out, I will become a dancer. But that's not what I really want to do. But that's something on my list.
Tamika really got out of hand one time. She called me a bitch. And I think she called me a hoe. How could your own kid think of you as being a hoe? And you're supposed to think of you as being mommy, number one, the greatest. They ain't even had supposed to been on her mind to even call me a hoe. Or a bitch. That's just people out on the street to call me a hoe and bitch. But they don't know me. My daughter know me. That's why that hurted me. Because she know me, I feed her, she sleep with me. We sleep in the same household. She know me.
She used to put me to sleep at night. I used to get up. I used to get up. She never was there. I used to go get her a scarf or something that got her sitting on her, sleep with it, crying, head hurting. She'll come back to the next day, but I always forgave her. I always forgive her. She always forgive me, but she don't forgive me for a long time. She go, oh, I ain't buy you this. I'm not buying you that. Why you can't buy me things? Cause I'm out here. I'm out here. Why did I stop loving you by you not coming home? Did I stop loving you while you was making me cry, giving me headaches?
When I used to come home from the joints at night, I used to bring the money home. I used to give it to Tamika to put in the bank. In the little jug we had. She used to be so excited. But maybe that did it. I don't know what did it, what triggered it. Because I told her the mistakes that I made already. She know the mistakes that I made already. And it's not a mistake. I never make mistakes. I just make choices. People don't make mistakes, they make choices. It's whether you're gonna do it or you're not. And I choose to do it. I try to give her things I never had. Like I tried to send her to Catholic school. I try to be there for her. I mean, I don't got anything to give her, like money. I'm not rich, but I try to give her what I could give her. I think that's enough. I give her love. I always wanted her to be my daughter and my friend. But I guess, I don't know.
Take the ribbon from my hair.
It's changing, you know? The world around me is changing. And I'm feeling it's changing, but I know that I have to change with it before I get lost in it. You know? Before I get lost. And there's no way you can possibly fathom what I mean when I say lost. Because it's a lot deeper than anybody will ever know.
When she get 13, 14, 15, yeah, I probably will have to sit down and say, listen, this is what mommy had to do to get us where we at and what's gonna, take you to, Oxford, or Yale or whatever. Don't think I'm putting myself down, but we're gonna make sure you're a better person than mommy was.
I sacrificed my soul for acceptance of another. 50 different stages, each one whacker than the other. I did a lot of bad things, some I'll never mention. I falsified myself by rocking weaves and extensions. I never had a gold tooth, it never was my style. I never had a need for life until I had a child. So in this world of vanity, ego and confusion, in 1999, I still seek a resolution.
I think our next Christmas is going to be better.
That's right, 'cause we're going to get money next week.
Yeah, because I'm getting mine.
We're gonna get some fucking money. Cause this is gonna be money right here.
Yeah.
Resolution. Free the honey, dark is what they call me now in love. They used to call me Holy Ghost, cause that's just what I was. Transparent to the universe, left to live in sorrow. Wishing for a brighter day which never saw tomorrow. Lord have mercy on my soul. Free the honey, dark and day to you.
What am I scared of? Ooh. Not going where I want to go in life. Not becoming that multi-millionaire I deserve to be, and my, generations after me deserve to be. I want to make a difference for myself and my family. I want the poverty level to stop with me.
Somebody told me their kid was a good kid at the age 7. I go, God bless you, but I hope they be the same way after 13. That's what I say. You can't judge no kid. There's no way you can judge a kid. You just gotta wait to see how they gonna be.
Our finest gifts will bring to lay before our King.
Now we're going, why the fathers don't never be around to take this shit? Why always gotta be the mother's fault? Why when Tamika ain't go to school, why they couldn't send her father or somebody else a letter? That's why I think woman is God. Because who's the first motherfucker here? Who brought who here? She the person that gotta bring people here. The woman gotta bring you here. That's why I think women are God. We God.
Regardless of all the shit I've been through in my life, I'm still a woman and I'm a mother of a child. I have a son, and believe it or not, I try to bring him up the right way. I mean, he grew up seeing me not around, his pops not around and all that, because I was in the penitentiary, his pops is in the penitentiary. But in all reality, after being back with my child, I still try to teach him the right way to go and keep him focused. And I gotta be here. I ain't going nowhere because I gotta be here for mine.
Conquer, stand strong and from strong enough. Hoping life is long enough to find what the fuck is really wrong with us. We lost sanity, defied the laws of gravity. Insanity, a form of savagery and humanity. We live by who we sit by.
Mary's not fly, Mary's not on a record talking about her Rolex and her glasses and how fly her house is. Mary's elaborating on how to get out of a broken home. Mary's singing about how material things don't mean nothing when there's no love involved.
Pray for me, drop to your knees for me, please.
Mary's singing things that what God love, and that's the truth. The love that don't have a price on it. It's not about money, and that's what men and women need to learn. It's not about how I can help you get a record deal. It's not about how I can help you get on and as whatever it is you want to be. It's about what can we do for each other right now? What can we do for each other inside? And it's just that it's about time that I learn who I am, and that I learn, as far as business goes, what my spot is in this music business. And my spot in life is Mary Jane Blige, the regular person.
But shots for my nigga, C4 to blow your fucking block for my nigga. Spiritually, puffed the lie like a roster. Got on and higher Tasha made a kid.
I turned around and I found God. I found that he was always there for me. And that he loved me more than any of these men could ever love me. And he let me know you don't need nothing that man can give you. Right now, you need what I'm giving you. And I'm giving you a lesson on how to live.
I'm a gangstress, yeah, but I'm a real religious person also. I believe in God, and I believe that you can change your life around. Because I'm one of them that done it. I'm definitely one of them that done it.
So, and you know, the worst thing to me is for people to constantly judge you. And they judging you, and that is an evil thing. Judgment is evil.
Champagne has had continuous success with her lingerie apparel store in Chicago, and now recently, Champagne has opened another intimate secret shop in Los Angeles. Carmela is back home in Ohio taking care of her 2 children and working a full-time job. She also has plans in dedicating herself to helping young teen girls in her spare time. Toy is now helping other young teens through a nonprofit organization called Sisters for Sisters. As owner, Toy is making it a responsibility for her to help other girls in similar situations. Pam left the game to set a better example for her daughter, Tamika. Tamika responded by attending school every day and beginning her lifelong dream to become a supermodel. Now, with Tamika's success, Pam has started the Pamela Blake Modeling Agency.
This makes it all seem worthwhile for me, just to be here.
Well, it seems like she only started to do good
Once she started to do good things. Seems like she only started to do good once I started to do good things. Oh God, baby.
She like sits down and talks to me now. We spend more time with each other. I feel so great. I feel famous, because I am famous. I feel so famous, important. That's all I was asking for, remember? So now we be together and we be talking. I share my secrets with her. She shares her secrets with me. So we have a better understanding. So now I feel like everything is off my chest. So I'm doing what I have to do now. I'm being me. And look where I'm at a Pele fashion show. So I guess I'm gonna do what my mother wants me to do, because mothers always know best. Because she been there before and she been through a lot. So I'm just learn from my mother's mistakes. I feel people make mistakes and they learn from their mistakes. That's how I feel. She feel like their choices. I feel like his mistakes. That's how I feel.
What's the difference between a choice and a mistake?
The choice is you could either do it or don't do it. A mistake is you did it already. That's my mother. I'ma love her for who she is, regardless, and whatever. I'ma take whatever she do. That's her. I'ma still love her, but she won't have to do it for so long, cause I'ma help her out. I'ma fix all that. She won't have to do nothing soon.
All my ladies out there, love yourself. Keep your head up. Keep it up, and stay up because it's crowded at the bottom.